Morty, a little boy with sunshine blonde hair and bright green eyes, was 5 years old. He loved building tall towers with his colorful blocks and zooming his toy cars across the living room rug. One sunny afternoon, while flipping through a big picture book with his mom, Morty pointed to a bright red leaf. "Mommy, what's this pretty leaf?" he asked, his green eyes wide with curiosity. "That's a maple leaf, sweetie," his mom said, smiling. "It's a special symbol from a big country called Canada." "Canada?" Morty sounded out the word. It sounded like a magical place. "What's Canada like, Mommy?" His mom chuckled. "Oh, Canada is a wonderful country, very big and full of amazing things. They have tall mountains, sparkly lakes, and lots of friendly animals like beavers and moose. And they love maple syrup made from the same tree as that leaf." That night, as Morty snuggled into his bed, his head was full of thoughts about Canada. He imagined big forests and friendly bears, the cuddly kind, of course. He hugged his favorite teddy bear, Barnaby, extra tight. "Barnaby," he whispered, his green eyes thoughtful, "I wish we could go to Canada." Suddenly, his room sparkled with a soft, shimmering light. Morty blinked his green eyes. Standing at the foot of his bed was a fluffy brown beaver wearing a tiny red hat. The beaver had big, pined eyes and a friendly, twitchy nose. "Hello, Morty," chirped the beaver. "My name is Finny, and I heard you want to know about Canada. Would you like a quick trip with me?" Morty gasped, his blonde hair seeming to fluff up with excitement. He sat bolt upright in bed. "Yes, please, Finny." Finny the beaver wiggled his nose and whoosh! Morty felt a gentle, swirling breeze, and suddenly he and Finny were standing in a beautiful forest. The trees were so tall they seemed to touch the sky, and their leaves were shades of green, gold, and red. The air smelled sweet and earthy. Finny pointed with a little paw to a tree with a small spout and a bucket hanging from it. "This is a maple tree, Morty. And see this?" He showed Morty the little bucket collecting a clear, watery liquid. "This is sap, and when it's boiled for a long, long time, it turns into yummy maple syrup. We Canadians love it on our pancakes, waffles, and even snow." Morty then imagined warm pancakes dripping with sweet golden syrup. He looked around and saw beautiful red maple leaves everywhere, just like the one in his book. Next, swish! They were near a sparkling blue lake, so clear Morty could see pebbles at the bottom. Morty saw a very big animal with huge flat antlers drinking water at the edge of the lake. It had long legs and a gentle face. "Wow," whispered Morty, his green eyes wide. "What's that?" "That's a moose, a gentle giant of our Canadian forests," Finny explained softly. Not far away, they also saw a family of busy beavers, just like Finny but without hats, working together. They were carrying sticks and mud, building a sturdy dam across a small stream. "We beavers are excellent builders," Finny said proudly, puffing out his chest a little. "We build lodges to live in and dams to make ponds." Then, zoom! Morty and Finny found themselves in a snowy wonderland, even though it was summer back home. Soft white snowflakes floated down from the sky like tiny feathers. Morty giggled as a cold snowflake landed right on the tip of his nose. He was magically wearing a warm coat, hat, and mittens over his pajamas. He saw other children in colorful winter clothes, building a big round snowman with a carrot nose and skating gracefully on a frozen pond. "Canada has lots of snow in winter," Finny said, "and we have lots of fun playing in it. We go tobogganing, skiing, and make snow angels." Suddenly, as they walked along a snowy path, they saw someone very impressive. A person in a bright red jacket, a wide-brimmed hat, and smart dark trousers was riding a beautiful strong brown horse. The horse's breath puffed out in white clouds in the cold air. "That's a Royal Canadian Mountie officer, or a Mountie for short," Finny whispered with respect. "They are famous Canadian police officers, and they are very helpful and brave." The Mountie had a kind smile and, seeing Morty, gave a friendly wave. Morty, feeling very excited, waved back with all his might. Too soon, Finny looked at Morty with his kind, beady eyes.